There's a moment at every wedding, just before the bride walks in, when the whole room holds its breath, turns to the door, and waits with excited anticipation. It's not a moment which is rehearsed, it can't be written, it's not in any timeline, but when it happens, you can feel it in the air. That split second of anticipation is the kind of unspoken, spur of the moment, unforgettable magic that I truly love. I've had the pleasure and the rather peculiar vantage point of attending more weddings than some vicars. But unlike a guest, I'm everywhere and nowhere all at once. I'm the voice making the introductions, the calm during the chaos, and occasionally the fellow with the curly moustache making champagne disappear. One solid thing that I have come to understand after years of hosting and performing at weddings is this: the most unforgettable weddings aren't the most expensive, the most Insta-worthy, or the most overplanned. They're the ones that flow seamlessly, effortlessly, and elegantly. They're the weddings where no one is checking the time and everyone is too wrapped up in the feeling of the moment to reach for their phones. They're the ones where the atmosphere is so electric, you feel recharged when you go home at the end of the night. Before we go any further, allow me a brief introduction. Professionally, I'm known to my peers as the gentleman magician. My close friends call me Liam, and I wear a few top hats. I'm a professional host, master of ceremonies, and a magician. I specialise in weddings that aim to be the best of their kind, and I'm here to ensure that your guests remember your day not as a series of events, but as one glorious golden memory which they were not only witness to, but a part of. No awkward silences, no wandering guests wondering what's next, no "who's supposed to be speaking right now?" muttered into the fizz. I will guide the day with a light touch and a sharp eye, keeping the atmosphere warm, the energy just right, and the couple, that's you, blissfully unaware of any of the background logistics quietly unfolding behind the scenes. Now, I'm not here to sell you anything. This blog isn't a pitch. It's a window, a look into what makes a wedding feel like it belongs in memory's finest vault. I'll be sharing observations, insights, and the odd story from the weddings that I've loved the most. My goal is simple: to help you create a day so rich in feeling, so beautifully orchestrated, that your guests leave saying, "That was the best wedding I have ever been to." Not because of the flowers, not because of the food, but because the whole thing just felt right. And that, as it turns out, much like magic, is never an accident.